Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Cyber Fitness. And in this video today we will do some yoga. So yes, we will stretch the body. Stretching is very important. So yoga video today will be on the floor, so get your mats ready. All you need, yourself and your mat. I'm gonna use a little bit the ball just for more fun. You don't have to use ball if you don't have one. But basically the mat and yourself, and we will be staying on the floor. So all the yoga postures that I'm gonna show you, the stretching, will be on the floor series. So again, let's stretch the body. Stretching is very important. It's the most essential for the whole body, the bones, the skeletal structure, for the muscles, for the tendons, for the ligaments, for the fascia, for the whole systems within the body, the glands, the organs. So it's very, very important and vital, stretching yoga. Let's try this video and let's have fun. Get yourself and your mat ready. Cyber Fitness. And we're gonna start with child's pose here. So child's pose to calm ourselves, to prepare ourselves with some inhalation and exhalation. So regular child's pose to open the knees, connect the toes back, relax the hips to your heels, stretch your arms forward to open the shoulders and relax the forehead on the floor. So take a couple of breaths, inhalation and exhalation, to calm the mind, to prepare yourself. I'm gonna use the ball here. If you have a ball, you can always use for extra stretch, a little resistance. If you don't have to. So move your arms to the left corner of your mat and stretch a little bit the right side more, the ribs, the obliques on the right side. Hold and then roll the ball. Move to the right corner of your mat. Stretch your arms far as you relax the left hip more down and stretching the left side of your body, the left rib cage and the obliques. Hold. From here, we can stretch also the arms and the shoulders. So right arm under the left shoulder, gently pressing the right shoulder towards the mat. And hold. Head is on the floor, switch sides. So thread the left arm under the right shoulder. Relax your head on the floor and hold. This is to stretch the shoulders, the deltoids, and from here we come on our fours for some cat and cow. So starting with the cow, as we inhale and looking up into the ceiling, opening from the chest, the rib cage, roll the eyes to the back and relaxing the belly down. Inhaling. As you exhale for the cat pose, pull the belly in, round the back, round the spine, and tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, look up. Cow, relaxing the belly down, tilting the hips up. Head is way up, chin up to the ceiling. And exhale as you tuck the belly in, belly button to your spine, round the back, round the spine. Inhale, look up slowly, reaching with your chin up to the ceiling. And exhale, tuck the belly, round the back and the spine, cat. Inhale. Look up to slow pace, inhaling and exhaling, cat and cow. And round the back, the spine, tuck the belly, chin to your chest. Inhale. And exhale. So a few of those, and then neutral spine. Raise the right arm and the left leg for a balance pose. So balance here. Opposite arm with the opposite leg. Stretching forward with the arm, fingers together, palms down, pointing the toes, stretching the leg back. And let's switch. Now left arm reaching forward, right leg reaching back and hold. It's like a seesaw, holding for balance, work on your balance. This is the modification, so we don't have to stand. It's easier to balance when you're down on the floor. If you want to try, you can try bend your knee and reach with your arm behind, grab your toes and hold. More like a dancer pose, but modified on the floor, or not to rush, standing bow. So the standing bow is usually standing up. This variation is a little bit easier. Switch side. So you have more leverage, you're on your knee. So now left arm holds the right foot, stretching the right quads and the hips and hold. Still working on your balance. So again, as a modification of the standing bow pose or the not to rush. So then let's do the split, the sitting straddle stretch or split stretch. So again, open your legs as far as you can to the side. You can use your ball here to stretch gently by holding your ball, reaching further as you're rolling the ball further away from your body. See how far you can go by keeping your knees locked and toes flexed. So curl your toes towards your face, lock your knees and hold. Straddle stretch. This is really good for stretching, opening your inner thighs, the back of your legs. And you can roll the ball to the left foot. So stretching over the left side. If you're not using the ball, just grab your ankle wherever you can reach and try to place the head onto your knee or just aim for it. Still curling your toes, knees locked and hold. Roll all the way to the right foot. If you have the ball, stretch further with the ball using the ball. If not, just hold your ankle, forehead onto the right knee. So stretching to the right side and hold. Now we do the side stretch. On the side stretch, you're turning your face all the way up to the ceiling, bringing the right shoulder back, chest forward as much as possible to open the chest, and stretching the right side of the obliques here, the rib cage, the intercostals, and switching the side. Left side, looking up into the ceiling, and again stretching the left side, the obliques, the rib cage, and hold. Very nice. Also stretching the gallbladder meridian, which is running from both sides of our body, from our feet all the way to the side, up into the body to your head. Gallbladder meridian. So we did the straddle stretch, side stretch. And now we're bringing the feet together for the butterfly stretch. So butterfly stretch, bring the feet, hold them together, and bring the elbows. So shift the body forward a little bit, and apply some weights with your elbows towards your legs to open the knees and inner thighs. Just be gentle here, patient with yourself. Apply more weight, shifting the body forward and bringing the elbows more to open the legs, to bring the knees down to the floor, to stretch, give a deeper stretch in your inner thighs. If you want your feet a little further, to get your body a little bit more further and hold. Butterfly stretch. Figure 4 stretch on the floor. So cross the right ankle over the left knee and bring your chest closer to your leg. Keep your foot flexed and stretching, holding. Switch side. This is for the IT band and glute stretch. Left ankle over the right knee, chest towards your body, chest towards your leg. Your body is closer and hold. Keep your foot flexed. Again, stretching the IT band here and the glutes. Really good stretch. We have another variation here. It's really nice. This is the pretzel stretch. So again, for stretching the IT band and the glutes, also the sciatic nerve. So left knee, knee over knee, left knee on the bottom, right over, feet beside your hips, and go down, grab the floor. See how far you can walk slowly your arms. You can use the ball here also to stretch further as you're rolling the ball, and hold. You can bring your chin into your knees and hold. Pretzel stretch again, knee over knee, join and fit as close as possible to your hips. Switch side, right knee on the bottom, left on top. Really stack them nicely together. Don't worry if the knee goes up. As you see, mine is pretty tight here, so it's lifting up. Again, slowly walk yourself. If you have the ball, use the ball or just on the mat, and then hold. Place your chin or forehead over the knee and hold here. Again, stretching the side here. I'm feeling the burn, so it's always good to hold, especially if you feel more burn, more resistance. It's more tight, so then you hold a little longer. So one side is always tighter than the other side of the body, is usually always the case. So then hold a little longer there, feel the burn, and just relax into that stretch to release. Again, IT band, TFL, glutes. I felt this one a little more, so I hold a little longer. And then let's see here, from there's one more, always my favorite, all-time favorite for sciatic nerve, sciatic stretch, is the pigeon. So usually start folding one knee forward. The heel should be right under the sit bone, right there. So nothing to the side, have to be stuck on top of each other. The other leg is straight back, and you go down, stretching your arms forward to open the shoulders and relax the forehead on the floor and hold. Pigeon stretch. This is a great stretch for opening again the sciatic nerve, the glutes. The sciatic nerve is the biggest nerve in the body. It wraps around here and goes down to your leg all the way to your toes. It does start from your lower back, so it's really good to stretch it and hold long as you feel you need to. Again, if you want, you can give a little deeper stretch here when you come up, bringing the heel close to your glutes to stretch the quadriceps and the hip flexor on the right side. And let's switch, bring the right knee forward, left leg back. Again, for the pigeon, sciatic nerve runs on both sides. So the left, we stretched the left already, now we're stretching the right side. So the knee that is folded up, that's where we're doing the stretch. So again, the sciatic nerve runs on the left and the right side of the body, on both legs, going down to the toes, to the feet. Again, opening here the shoulders, stretching the arms forward. You can again use your ball here to stretch a little further and hold. Relax the forehead on the floor. Again, you can hold each posture, each asana, they said also, or pose, or stretch for as long as you like. Coming up here, you can bring the left heel to your left glute and hold to open here the left hip flexor, and so the quads. Be gentle, hold and release. And those are for the sciatic stretch and glutes. A few of those I showed you, the figure 4, the pretzel, and the pigeon. My favorites. And let's do a little bit plow to open and stretch the back, the entire back. So supporting your lower back with your arms, elbows close to each other. If you can, stay here. If your back is too tight and your hamstrings, you can bend your knees and stay right here in mid-air for the plow. That's okay. Start with this. If you can reach further, try to touch the toes behind your head. So that's the full plow, and then relax your arms into the floor, palms facing down, and hold. So toes behind your head. So really opening here, stretching the entire back. Full extension of the back and spine. It does release the tension that we haven't built. So hold here. You will feel nicely the burn and stretch. Stretching your muscles, your spine is good. If you're more advanced and you want to play around, you can drop the knees by your ears, slowly bending the knees on each side and hold. You can wrap your arms around and hold, just like a little ball. And then slowly straighten the legs back. And from here, we can come into the shoulder stand. So again, supporting the lower back right away. Bringing the elbows close as possible, and shoulder stand. It's a balanced pose and also inverted pose. So really good for the heart, for the brain, bringing more fresh oxygenated blood, like a tourniquet effect, because we always upright, now we're upside down. So we're changing the sides, still using gravity, only to bring that blood and oxygen and nutrition in our heart, so it doesn't have to pump so hard at this posture, and in our brain too. Also, shoulder stand, it's very good for your legs, for people that have swollen legs, you know, tired legs. If you're standing all day, varicose, spider veins, so to release a little bit and move the lymph by just using gravity. So hold it. You can do a little variation if you like here. Bring the right leg down if you can touch the floor, and slowly bring up as far you can reach with your leg. If you can touch and bring it back up. A few of those, right and left. Open and close, open and close. Just little variations. I'll play with your balance a little bit. And from here, you can come into the bridge. For the bridge, keep your feet closer to right under your knees, closer to your glutes, and bring and actively pushing the hips up to the ceiling. So opening and stretching the front side of the body, the upper legs, the quads, the hip flexors, the psoas muscle. Everything is extending, opening, stretching, and also opening and stretching the abdominals and the core, the internal organs, all vital organs are right here in the center of the core. So opening them and stretching them too. So it's not just our muscles that we see in bones and ligaments, it's our organs, our systems, our blood vessels that are stretching, and we're lubricating them, keeping them flexible, rejuvenating. It's all good. Moving all the juice, the lymph, If you have the ball, you can use the ball for the bridge. Put between your inner thighs and hold. So you can squeeze a little bit here with the ball, just to give an extra resistance, and work on your inner thighs now by using the ball, squeezing, or you can pulse the hips up, still holding the ball. Bridge, just little variations. And slowly release the hips down. And I'm showing you next two really good postures. They're all good, of course. So the camel pose and rabbit pose. So camel pose, you can do modification. So you're on your knees and leave some space between your knees. Again, if you have the ball, you can use it. I'm gonna use it. If not, that's fine. But leave a little space between your knees. Push the hips forward. Support the lower back with your palms as you're pointing your fingers down straight to the floor. Same if you have pockets and you want to put your hands inside the pockets. So supporting the lower back and pushing the hips forward, relaxing the head back. So relaxing the head, no tension in your neck. And we're opening and stretching, extending the entire front of our bodies. Very good, important stretch to open the front side, and then we're flexing the back side, the spine, and hold. This is the way, the level where you want to go. If you want to challenge more, if you have the flexibility, grab your heels and hold. Again, pushing the hips forward, arching back. If you can go all the way down to grab the heels, do so. Otherwise, stay right here. Okay? Only if you have the flexibility, try one heel at a time and hold tight. When you come out, support the lower back first, one hand, the other hand, and slowly come back down. So always support the back first when you're going, before you arch back, and when you come up, before you come up, again, support with your palms. Very important. You don't want to tweak and hurt your spine or neck. So be careful and be very patient and work slow within the stretch, coming in and coming out even slower and carefully with the tension. So the camel, it's to open the heart chakra, very strong pose. All the chakras actually are right here. Start from the root all the way up to the crown chakra, so they're in the front, lining one after one. So really to open and balance the chakras, the energy centers, and the major glands, camel pose, okay? Bringing more tranquility and more protection and happiness, knowledge, truth, and wisdom. I love that pose. So next one is rabbit. It's like a sister of the camel. So rabbit, grab your heels tightly, thumbs are out, four fingers are inside your heels. So the grip is like this. So tight grip on your heels, knees are together, tuck the chin to your chest the entire time, and start rounding in slowly into the floor. Again, always going slow and patient into the pose. When your forehead touch the floor, then bring the hips even more to the ceiling and hold. And this is the rabbit pose. Hold. And again, slowly coming out of the posture to one vertebra at a time. So you don't get dizzy, your neck comes last, and then release the arms last. So your hands are always gripping tight the heels when you're going into the pose and when you're coming out, when you unroll. And one vertebra at the time, going in, and even more slow when you come out. So very careful, because it's a little inverted pose. You're going upside down again, so you want to give a little bit of momentum, a little slower time when you come up. So no momentum, but slow with intention and using your resistance, so to catch that breath and you don't get dizzy, right? So that blood circulation is moving up and down, so you want to do it slowly back up to regulate. Very good again for opening your back, stretching the entire spine. All the muscles in the back are stretching nicely. Again, we have a lot of tension, office, working on a desk, computer all day long. We're rounding our shoulders, so camel and rabbit really good for opening the front and then stretching the back that is getting seized up and tight on us. So hold the postures and always be careful and gentle. So camel and rabbit. And let's do the spinal twist to twist the spine. Spinal twist modification. If it's too much for wrapping your legs around, then extend one leg for modification. So left extended, right foot over the left knee, and we twist to the right side and hold. This will be the modification. With one extended leg, twist to the other side. Now the right leg is straight, left foot over the right knee. The arm behind is your pivot, so keep your elbows strong, locked, and your palm is close to your hips. So you can have that pivot and twist. This arm, you can help to press the elbow gently to your knee and twist further that way and hold. So it's a spinal twist. Spinal twist. It says itself already. We're twisting the spine, lubricating the spine again, also the back muscles. So if you want to challenge, if you can, fold more your legs. Looks like that. Spinal twist again, all the way up. Make sure on this one that both hips, both sit bones are on the floor. And twist. So sit bones on the floor and you don't sit over your foot. So align first, have your base. Hold the knee tight here and then twist. Twist a little further. Again, lubricating the spine, the spinal cord, bringing all this vital juices, nutrition, and oxygen into the bloodstream. Very important, back and spine. So we did the camel, rabbit, and the spinal twist. And we can do here little just regular sitting forward bend. So legs together, curl your toes, keep your feet flexed, stretch your arms and go down and grab. See how far you can. Some people can grab their toes, some ankles, or higher here if you're more tight in the back. Just whatever you are. I can hold my ball here between the ankles. This is a back stretch again, sitting forward bend. Stretching the entire back of our body. Right? You're starting from the arches, the back of the legs, glutes, back, the back of the neck, all the way to your head, and hold. Very important to keep the toes curled in, feet are flexed, knees are locked, and as far as you can stretch, just hold right there. Don't worry if you cannot go all the way down here, just stay where you at your level. This posture, it's a long time holding this one because it's stretching the entire back of the body, so hold a little longer. Sitting forward bend. Fish pose, really nice pose. I can put it in between the ankles or between my inner thighs if you have the ball to play around. If not, you can do without the ball. So fish pose. On this one, palms facing down and you sit over your palms. You're sitting over your palms. You're into your elbows, squeezing the elbows in towards each other, bringing the chest up. Legs are relaxed, not doing anything. So chest, ribcage up and arching the spine. Head on the floor and hold. Again, fish pose. the fish pose, we're arching the back, chest and rib cage up to the ceiling. So we're opening the front side and we're squeezing the shoulder blades in. So opening the front of the neck, the glands here, the thyroid and parathyroid glands. This is very nice posture and relaxing the neck, working on flexibility of the neck, fish pose. And I'll finish with one balance pose here for you guys, the crow. Can play around. This is not easy, the crow, to get the first time, but you can always play around, more practice, and you'll get it. It looks harder than it is. So very important, fingers pointing in. So turn them in, elbows pointing out. So fingers in, elbows out. It's actually like a frog. And then bring each knee into your armpits, high into the armpits where your triceps pretty much are. So hook one knee at a time, both knees. Find your balance. I always come with one toe up first, one foot, finding the balance and bringing the other foot up. So again, looks from the side like this. Very good position, your palms first, knees into your armpits, and hold. One foot at a time. Crow pose, play around with it. It is possible, try till you get it. It's a balanced pose and very strengthening for the shoulders and the arms as well. Crow. I'll finish with this pose, and next time we'll have some more fun and we'll put different postures. Yoga again, we'll do some standing series. So today we did the floor series and using the ball a little bit if you like, if you have. And the next one I'll do some standing series, yoga. So stay tuned, like and share, subscribe. Thank you again guys for watching my YouTube channel, Cyber Fitness. Stay tuned for more cool videos coming your way. Namaste. Thank you. And thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel, Cyber Fitness. And today's video we had the yoga, all about the stretching the body. So yoga sequence on the floor. I showed you some really good postures, nothing too advanced. So just try them at home when you travel, at your office. Take the time to take care of yourself. Check all my other videos. I have dozens of videos. Try them. And stay tuned. There's more cool videos for the entire body coming your way. So stay healthy, stay present, and namaste. Hit that bell. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends. And Cyber Fitness. Namaste.